That's right. We're on live. We're gonna get this thing done one way or another. What's up to y'all? Looking for love in all the wrong places. Yes, what's happening? What's happening? It's your boy. Welcome to Third Eye Vision, where we motivate the blind. Well, you know the rest. Today we're going to be talking about people who are looking for love in all the wrong places. And the reason why I want to talk about this is due to something that was brought to my attention some time ago about people dating. And I wanted to touch on this. So make sure you hit the like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell, make sure you share. At least if you haven't shared anything, at least share this video for me, please. Can you do that? Thank you. So, looking for love in all the wrong places. Just basically, I'm not considering myself an expert on anything. It's just I'm speaking from experiences, and just talk about how people are looking for love in what I consider all the wrong places. And I want to specifically talk about visually impaired people who are taking a lot of chances on these chat lines, talking to individuals. And granted, you know, whether you're sighted or blind, you are still putting yourself at risk, especially when you go meet them. But when you take the opportunity to go and meet these individuals, and I'm speaking as a blind person or vision impaired person, with so much that is going on, you really are taking an extra risk. I was speaking to my companion today, and we both were talking about how much that is, you know, that's too much of a risk in order to take, especially if you're vision impaired, to go meet someone on these chat lines. And it had brought me to the conversation within myself is that are visually impaired people looking for love in maybe all the wrong places, or just looking for love, period? And I come to the conclusion that maybe they are. Within the time of me doing the YouTube and just speaking with individuals, I ran into several individuals who speak on the fact that they are lonely. They figure that they can't get anyone because they're visually impaired. So they kind of sell themselves and settle for, for less. And again, this goes across the board, but I just basically want to speak to my blind friends that you definitely have to be careful out there, because you never know. People are very opportunistic. There's sex trade, sex trafficking. There's a lot of murders and things like that. I'm very cautious. Even when I was coming up, I ain't gonna lie, I did get on the chat line, but I was very, very cautious about trying to meet people after you feel that that's that person. Now, granted, I was fortunate enough now to meet my companion on the chat line, but it was like months and months and months of talking. Us seeing each other. I did take the first step in terms of meeting, but it was after 3 or 4 months of talking and whatnot. But I've spoken with individuals who just have met this person maybe a month or a week, and then go and meet these individuals. So, are you looking for love in all the wrong places? Because definitely, I can say, at that time the chat line was right for me, because I was a very busy person. But now, these days, and this was like 18, 20 years ago, these days I wouldn't even take that chance. I mean, a lot of people that I've spoken with, they want sex. So the reason why they get on these chat lines looking for love could be the fact that they're trying to have one sexual partner. But mainly, man, just over the years, I've spoken with individuals who are looking for love and trying various opportunities that they may come across to try and find love. But first thing, you have to find, love within yourself. You have to love, yourself, and if you value yourself, some of these chances that you take with the persons that you meet over these chat lines and things like that, you definitely would think twice about actually doing it. So I just wanted to briefly come on and just talk to you and just basically put it on your mind. Could it be that a lot of people who are falling in love and getting into these situations where they may be abused, or they may be murdered, or just for any reason? Could that be? And I know it's the other person plays a part in it, definitely too. But just have more value for yourself, and take your time to actually before you actually go out and meet individuals that's eating, whether on the chat line, just whether you're meeting them on the chat line, whether you're meeting them just in person or at a coffee shop or whatever. Just take your time to actually know these individuals and see if this is a good fit for you. Meet them in a public place. Don't just jump in relationships because you're lonely, or as I mentioned earlier, if you're visually impaired, you feel that your work is not as great as it should be. So you're just gonna settle and you're gonna do this. You're gonna take your chances with any individual because people are so opportunistic. It's early in the morning. So this is basically words from Anthony from Third Eye Visions. Just wanted to share this with my family and let me know what you think about people who are just basically looking for love and just willing to just sell themselves short. Thanks.